Nicolas Torre, a life of service, controversy, and legacy. Nick Torre has been a familiar name in Philippine law enforcement and public service. Over the course of his career, he rose through the ranks of the police force, served in different leadership capacities, and earned both respect and criticism from peers, subordinates, and the public. His story is not just about achievements and milestones. It also carries lessons on leadership, responsibility, and accountability. This article takes a deeper look into his biography, career, lifestyle, personal life, net worth, dismissal from service, and the lasting legacy he leaves behind. Early life and biography. Nicolas Torre was born and raised in the Philippines, where discipline and structure shaped his formative years. Coming from a modest background, Torre understood early on the value of hard work and perseverance. He pursued his education with determination and later entered the Philippine National Police, PNP, where he built a career dedicated to law enforcement. His upbringing instilled in him a sense of responsibility, and this commitment translated into his approach to his professional duties. Torre's journey from a young man in his community to a police leader reflects the traditional narrative of many Filipinos who dream of serving their country in uniform. Career in law enforcement. Torre's career in the police force was characterized by steady progression and dedication. Over the years, he held various assignments that exposed him to both the administrative and field aspects of law enforcement. His leadership qualities, knowledge of policing, and command presence eventually led him to significant leadership roles. One of the highlights of his career was his appointment as District Director of the Quezon City Police District, QCPD. This position placed him in charge of overseeing one of the largest and most challenging police jurisdictions in the country. His work in Quezon City brought him closer to the realities of urban policing, crime prevention, peacekeeping, crisis management, and public order maintenance. Throughout his years of service, Torre became known for his strict but fair leadership style. Colleagues described him as disciplined, decisive, and results-oriented, traits that served him well in a profession that demanded both toughness and diplomacy. Dismissal from work. Despite his accomplishments, Torre's career was not without controversy. His dismissal from work marked one of the most significant and talked about chapters of his professional life. In 2023, Torre was relieved from his post as Quezon City Police District Director following a high-profile controversy. Reports indicated that he authorized, or was involved in, the granting of special treatment to an accused high-profile detainee, allowing the individual to attend a concert despite being in police custody. This incident triggered public outrage and raised questions about accountability, integrity, and equal application of the law. The Philippine National Police leadership immediately took action by removing him from his position. The dismissal not only tarnished Torre's previously strong reputation, but also served as a reminder of how a single lapse in judgment could overshadow years of dedicated service. While the controversy affected his standing, Torre's case highlighted broader issues within the police institution, such as how officers handle influence, privilege, and accountability when faced with powerful or high-profile individuals. Lifestyle. Torre lived a relatively private lifestyle compared to some of his peers in public service. Known for his preference to keep personal matters away from the spotlight, he focused primarily on his duties as a law enforcement officer. His lifestyle was disciplined and structured, reflecting his years in uniform. As a police officer, Torre was accustomed to long hours, quick decision-making, and balancing administrative duties with on-the-ground realities. He valued family, integrity, and service, which shaped the way he conducted both his personal and professional life. Even outside of work, Torre was said to be approachable and community-oriented. His lifestyle was not marked by extravagance, but rather by practicality and a sense of responsibility. Wife and family life. Behind the uniform and authority, Torre was a family man. Though he kept his wife and family largely out of the public eye, Those who knew him closely spoke of his devotion as a husband and father. His wife stood by him throughout the highs and lows of his career, offering support during controversies and challenges. His family life provided balance to the demands of his profession. Being in law enforcement often meant being exposed to risks, stress, and pressure, but Torre's household offered him comfort and stability. This family bond played a crucial role in grounding him, especially during his dismissal and the scrutiny that followed. Net worth. Estimating Nicolas Torre's net worth requires looking at his career in the police service, benefits, and other possible sources of income. As a police officer who reached the rank of district director, his salary and allowances placed him among the higher-paid officials within the PNP. While exact figures remain private, analysts and reports often estimate that officers in Torre's rank could earn from 120,000 Philippine peso to 150,000 Philippine peso per month, excluding allowances, benefits, and retirement packages. Over a career spanning decades, this would accumulate into a comfortable, though not extravagant, net worth. Factoring in his retirement benefits and possible investments in real estate or business ventures, Torre's estimated net worth may fall within the range of 15 million to 30 million Philippine peso. His relatively modest lifestyle suggests that he focused more on stability and security rather than luxury. Legacy. Despite his dismissal, Nicolas Torre's story cannot be reduced to a single controversy. His legacy is a complex blend of service, leadership, and lessons. On one hand, he will be remembered for his dedication to law enforcement, his years of public service, and his leadership in one of the most challenging police districts in the country. Torre's career showcased the commitment and resilience required to rise through the ranks of the PNP. On the other hand, his dismissal serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of accountability and decision-making in public service. His case reminds future leaders that integrity must be upheld at all times, as a single mistake can compromise years of service. For many, Torre's legacy is both inspirational and instructional. He represents the potential of hard work and dedication, but also underscores the consequences of choices made in positions of authority. Conclusion. Nicolas Torre's life and career are marked by a mixture of achievements, service, controversy, and lessons. From his humble beginnings to his rise as Quezon City Police District Director, Torre embodied the values of discipline and commitment.